Welcome to the Fishing Musicians with your host, musician, and lover of fishing, Mr. Glen Ferguson. You know, people everywhere in the whole world love good music, and everywhere you go, people love to go fishing. So join us for the next 30 minutes as we combine the best of both on the Fishing Musicians. The Fishing Musicians is brought to you by FergusonAudio.ca, your total marketing specialist. Now, make any advertising campaign idea a reality with the experience, facilities, and service you can rely on, growing to serve you better.
Welcome to New Brunswick. My name is Glen Ferguson, your host of the Fishing Musicians. This is a perfect opportunity to say thanks for watching, and I am living in a beautiful country, and it is almost February at this time. As you can see, we have lots of snow. Snow is a great thing, but it's also nice to go traveling and see some exotic places too. Berlin's film festival, one of the biggest film festivals in the world. The Fishing Musicians have been invited to go there, so we're going. Holy!
Welcome to the Fishing Musician.
We're going on a European tour.
Hi folks, it's Glen, your host of the Fishing Musicians. Thanks for watching once again. This week, we are off to Berlin, Germany.
It's unbelievable.
And it sure does turn out to be an unbelievable adventure. But first, we have to get there.
We're going fishing!
We fly from Bathurst, New Brunswick to Frankfurt International Airport. We drive from Frankfurt on the Autobahn at 160 kilometers average speed, and what I thought to be 3 hours turned to be a 9-hour drive. But we arrived in Berlin, Germany, safe and sound. There's not only great fishing in Germany, as you're about to see, but there's great music and tons of history. For the traveler, it is pleasantly affordable, and there's always lots to do, and the overall feel is generally relaxed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wall. We are in Berlin, Germany. Look at this. This is incredible. One of the last remaining pieces of the wall. We're at the Berlin Film Festival. Let's go see what's happening inside. The Fishing Musicians exclusive.
Our objective while in Berlin is to visit the film festival, one of the largest film festivals in the world. I'm here to meet the Blue Marlin Group from Hamburg, Germany. They're fishing fanatics as well. And surprisingly enough, in a country with a population of over 80 million, they are one of the very few television series based around angling in the country. The Blue Marlin Group is an initiative of friends who share the same enthusiasm for fishing and adventures in Germany. One of their primary objectives is to improve the image of angling within Germany and other European countries. Blue Marlin was founded by Michael Bursey, Dirk U. Clausen, and Ramona Schweil. Blue Marlin was founded in 2005, and they can be characterized as ambassadors, respectively, and positive promoters of the sport of angling in Germany, presenting their message through television and the internet. Within Europe, fishing has a good reputation in general and is seen as an interesting sport, especially in Scandinavia. Fishing can be defined as a sport for families and other society groups. In Germany, the image of fishing is the other way around. The buzz in Germany around angling is definitely not quite yet what it is in North America. The Blue Marlin Group is about to change that, and there's no question there's great fishing in Germany. In this episode, the Blue Marlin Group is fishing for pike on the northeastern shore of Germany, in the Baltic Sea, just offshore. This coastline territory provides great fishing with freshwater and saltwater. Fishing in Germany offers the angler a variety of species: pike, sea trout, cod, pike perch, and much more. With her countless lakes, rivers, and streams, Germany is the ideal angling country. Trout fishing is very popular as well, and Germany has rainbow trout, brook trout, lake trout, and salmon trout. If you want to fish in Germany, do a Google search, Fishing Germany, on the internet, and you'll find several options that pop up. By visiting our website, www.fishingmusicians.com, you can go to the episodes link and look for the Blue Marlin Group logo. Click on it, and you're there.
Another incredible interesting fact about this video is that it is all in German, and that's the reason why you don't hear the background audio, and the reason why I have to talk over this. I have no idea what they're saying. Danke.
Imagine, one day you're fishing the Black Forest in Germany. The next day you take a 2-hour flight at $150 and you could be in the Highlands in Scotland. It's that easy and that accessible in Europe. On this portion of the video, Michael says in German,
Hey, look, Ramona. Look at the size of this pike.
Ramona replies,
Hey, Mike, that is a great pike. Let's go get some lunch.
When we come back, more from Germany and some music in the cave.
Stick around for more of the Fishin' Musician.
www.fishingmusicians.com. Visit www.fishingmusicians.com. Jackets, t-shirts, hats, free music and video download. www.fishingmusicians.com. Your link to all the Fishing Musicians' latest updates. Canada's newest and coolest fishing adventure show has all your favorite fishing musicians and Jimmy Flynn's award-winning comedy products available online now.
Welcome to the Fishin' Musician.
Woke up Sunday morning in my hotel room. I went down to the street, nothing better to do. I had the burning blues, nothing better to do. I had the burning blues, nothing better to do. We're gonna go. Well, sit around the bar. Sit around the bar and drink a beer or two. Sit around the bar and drink a beer or two.
Back into English?
Welcome back to the fishing segment of the Fishing Musicians, brought to you by Blue Marlin Group, located in Hamburg, Germany. They're fishing pike in the Baltic Sea, just offshore. Like we had mentioned earlier, the sport of angling is not quite as popular in Germany as it is in North America. However, there are some indicators that this is changing into a more positive trend. For example, there's a continued growth of political figures and sports stars, and the average Joe alike getting involved and having some fun with fishing in Germany. And though the sport of recreational angling in Germany is not that publicized, there are still 4 million people of its population who fish regularly. If you've just joined us, we are in Germany. These are scenes from the Blue Marlin Group's television series based out of Hamburg, Germany. They're fishing in the Baltic Sea, just offshore, for some world-class pike. This northeastern territory on the Baltic Sea in Germany is known for its big pike. And since the unification of the country in the 1990s, this area has become world known as a beautiful place for fishing, nature, and tourism. Thanks to the Blue Marlin Group for giving us a small taste of fishing in Germany. While in Berlin, we were able to have a great time and also reflect on the past. The site we stand on today is the topography of terror. And now only rubble remains of the buildings that used to house the policies of National Socialism in the Hitler years.
That's why we need peace, folks. Speaking of peace, this week in the cave we have Evie Marie Arsenault singing a song that I wrote about Vimy Ridge, where all the Canadian divisions got together to fight in the First World War and to create peace for future generations. It's called The Ridge.
Salutations, Father. Please forgive me for the pain I may cause on the morning we take the ridge. Tell the others this means everything to their sons and daughters. This is everything. And if I can, you know I will make it back for you. And if we could, you know we would change the world. Yes, we would. I would change the world for you. We would change the world.
The second part of our European tour takes us to Holland. We are staying in Amsterdam. Amsterdam is one of the greatest small cities in the world. From its canals to world-famous museums and historical sites, Amsterdam is one of the most romantic and beautiful cities in Europe. It is a city of tolerance and diversity, and you're going to see how they tolerate the fishing musicians. So stay tuned as we do some great jamming, sightseeing, and some fishing in Holland.
There's we are driving on a bicycle road
Okay.
for some time, and then we
Okay.
go down to the water.
Okay,
Yes?
great.
1 hour and a half outside of Amsterdam, we meet up with our guide, Johan Slagter. And before ever hitting the water, it is always pertinent to exchange gifts.
River system?
It's a river system. The river's not always running
Yes.
due to the water.
Yep. The systems, and now obviously it's February, so that there's a lot of water, and you had a lot of snow that's melted here.
Yes.
It's about what is it? About 5 degrees here today. It's a bit damp. It's not that cold in Canadian standards by what we're experiencing over there right now, but we're still dressed for the occasion. And there's cars driving by. The highway's right here, and you can fish anywhere you want. Looks like you enjoy fishing.
I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yes, excellent.
Yes.
Me too. Especially in Holland. Oh, we stayed in Amsterdam last night, but we had to get up at 6 o'clock this morning. I was good. Amsterdam's a very cultural place. It's very interesting.
Yes,
There's a lot of beautiful things.
I think the atmosphere is nice as well.
Oh yes, it's a great place, that's for sure. There's lots of things to do, lots of culture, lots of history. If you want to party, then definitely like to do that too. And that's what we're doing.
Johan's favorite species to fish is the pike. And with its thousands of canals, Holland offers the angling enthusiast a variety of opportunities. It is February. It's 5 degrees, it's damp, it's cold, but we're still having a good time. Just to get out on the water in February in Holland was treat enough in itself. In particular, fishing with someone who's so enthused by angling as Johan, it was a real treat. We had some great conversations, and he was telling me that most of his gear that he owns has been imported from the US. Though he's not a musician, he loves to fish, and that's good enough for us.
Time to come fishing in Holland in an area like this. If any of the viewers that are watching you on, if they wanted to come to Holland for a fishing trip,
I suggest that they come in June. We have a close for predator fish. We have a closed season in April and May.
Okay.
And season opens 1st of June.
Okay.
And it's a very good period. The weather is nice.
June seems to be the hot spot wherever we go. It's a popular month for fishing.
Live bait is forbidden in Holland. So normally we use also dead bait in this period, like mackerel or these kind of saltwater fish, which has a lot of smell.
Must be some big fish here, some big baits.
And though we caught no more than a coal that day, there are definitely some wicked pike in Holland. Have a look at some of these pictures just to prove it. The rain came down hard, the camera didn't like it very much, and it was giving me a brain Charlie horse. I was starting to have delusions that I was actually hooking fish. More like the bottom, I think. Unfortunately, the weather played serious havoc on our camera and almost wrote it off, but we did get a couple hours in and some sightseeing.
You know, folks, you come to Holland, me being Canadian, I've known many people that have visited Canada, and I've also spoke to a lot of war veterans who have been here in Canada and Holland, had this special relationship. I'm not a major history buff, but I do know, and I have been able to visit a number of different locations in Europe where the German occupation had been taken and a lot of great battles have been fought, like Dieppe, Juno Beach, just recently visiting Germany, obviously in Berlin. And one of the special places is Vimy Ridge, where the Canadian division, all Canadian divisions in the First World War got together for the first time, and they changed the course of the First World War by defeating the Germans on Vimy Ridge and changing the course of the war forever. And some people say that it was the first place that Canada really became a nation, was that time. And
This is his home.
That's what you call a real houseboat. That's one of the neatest things I noticed when I went to Amsterdam for the first time. A lot of these old boats, they look like old barges and stuff, and people live in these boats. It's pretty neat, and it's they're self-contained, obviously, and pretty different. You know, you go anywhere in the world, you'll see different things wherever you go around the world. Travel, experience. You can never really visit a place until you really visit it and you smell and you're actually there. You can watch as many television shows as you like and read as many books, but nothing will teach you the real sense of what's happening in the area as actually being there. And we're in Holland. This is a great spot. I love it here. Well, that was a great trip. Thank you very much, Johan. Appreciate the excellent time. We're February. Just take a plane. It's easy to get here. It's not hard. Get a hold of him, get a hold of us, and we can bring you here.
Later that evening, we were back in Amsterdam, and we're walking straight towards the red light district in search of a jam.
Baby don't like no blues. She says it always brings me down. Yeah, baby don't like no blues. She says it always brings me down. Yeah, that's okay, baby. I'll play my blues when you're not around. Got one?
Well, Kurt, you guys got your bags and stuff ready to head out for Amsterdam? Right on. I thought you sedated the primate in Newfoundland. Curtis, sedate the primate! Cut him off. He's heading to the red light district. He's at the elevator! Oh no. Freaking primate has gone into the red light district. Get out of there, you crazy primate. It's like a monkey with white hair. Did you guys see a primate run by here with white hair?
Went that way.
You mind if I borrow your bike? Thanks a lot, I'll bring it right back. Primate!
I'll get you, primate! Me? Primate! What is wrong with this bike?
We gotta go catch a plane. Primate's gotta stop following the fishing musicians. Next week, we are gonna catch that primate.
Fishing in Germany, fishing in Holland, fishing around the world with the fishing musicians. Thanks to the Blue Marlin Group for all their support on this episode, and also Johan Slagter for his guiding services in Holland. Well, that's another show in the bag, folks. My name is Glen Ferguson, your host. Until next time, keep the peace, keep those reels screaming, your guitars in tune, and take care.
It's unbelievable.